Good. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the bride and the groom once again. Big hand.
Thank you. Right, we'll try down here, seeing as the mic's being inconsistent down there. Cheers for your kind words, mate. Both to me and Lynn, you've been a great friend, and really appreciate your kind words and your wisdom. Cheers, mate. Alright, so on behalf of my wife and I, I'd like to start by welcoming each. I'd like to start by welcoming each and every one of you to celebrate our special day. Now, if I can give you one piece of advice, don't ever try plan a wedding during a global pandemic. The past few weeks have consisted of a little bit of wedding stuff and a whole lot of watching Dr. Bloomfield giving us 1 p.m. daily updates. Now that the day has finally come, I guess it's our chance to thank the special people in our lives who have made today possible. To Pa Peter for celebrating our Mass and leading us through our ceremony. We're both very thankful for your support. Father Ben, who's not here yet, but Father Arul for opening up the church for us for the ceremony and your support over the years. To Brian and Yvette, my in-laws, we'd like to thank you for all your love, support and guidance you have given us and welcoming me into the family with open arms. As Doug mentioned, the first time I met Brian was from the other end of the beer pong table, and we've created a great bond ever since. And Brian, thanks for very willingly giving Lynn away. When I asked if I could marry Lynn, I've never heard someone say yes so quickly. Yvette, thank you for always taking my side in family arguments. Thank you for always taking my side in family debates and for introducing me to some amazing Indian foods, especially faluda. On a serious note, we'd both like to thank you both for everything you've done to make today happen. It wouldn't have been possible without your help. To Chris San, thanks for accepting me as a brother and putting up with all my silly jokes. When I first became part of the family, it was just you, and we became close rather quickly. Your sense of humour and your kindness is something I'll always appreciate. I remember sitting in a hotel room in 2018. When Lynn told me that you had met Thomas, and that he is, and that he is Gora. I was super excited to have another Kiwi joining the family. Lynn and I would like to thank you and Thomas for your help with the wedding today, and the many good times we've had in the past few years. We can't wait to celebrate your big day in a few weeks' time. So Mum and Dad, while I'm sure I get on your nerves most days, but I couldn't stand here today and be the person that I am without you. I appreciate the childhood memories you provided me over many summer holidays away. Lynn and I would like to thank you for your contribution to the wedding day and your love and support over the last 3.5 years. Thank you for always being there for us, and we love you both. To my sister Kelly, I know we had a rollercoaster love-hate relationship growing up, but one thing for sure is that over the last decade, we have definitely grown closer as we've grown older. It means a lot to Lynn and I to have you in our bridal party today. I'll always remember your excitement when Lynn and I got engaged, and how happy you were to be getting that sister that you always wanted. Now, one thing I will do is I promise to be just as excited when Seth gets down on one knee. No pressure, mate. To the two gentlemen standing next to me, well, not anymore, but they are there. Boys, it's been an honour to have you both in my line. Josh, I still remember the day you walked into my classroom in primary school, kitted out with your own desk that you bought from Rotorua. Who would have thought 20 years later we would be standing here? I always hear people say Friendships are full of ups and downs, but I swear the only down we ever had was when you gave me a black eye at Scott's house. Other than that, mate, it's been a pleasure to call you my best mate. You've achieved some great things, especially in the past few years, finding Laura and buying your own home. To Craig. For those who don't know, Craig is the eldest out of all the cousins in our family. Craig is also responsible for all my misbehaving as a child. As you are the oldest, I've always looked up to you. I'd like to think that you were the one that taught me how to swing on Nana's washing line and break it. Thanks again to you both for everything you've done for today and making it a success. Now, the one you've all been waiting for. To my wife, Lynn.
Yeah!
I think you will agree that she looks stunning today. You are the real reason that we are here today. All of your hard work you've put into bringing this whole wedding together, and 3.5 years of putting up with me is a massive achievement. You have a smile that lights up the room, a heart full of love and kindness. Sometimes I wonder how you have the patience to put up with me, but I want to thank you for being my wife and sharing your life with me. I love you so much, and I look forward to growing old with you. I'd also like to thank the following people for their contribution to making today happen. Peyton, our MC and calming influence. Anna, our amazing photographer. DJ Salveto, who we should hear shortly. Conrad, our driver, and for the use of this Jaguar today, appreciate it. And Dylan and Abigail from Settlers. And last but not least, all of you guys for making the effort to come here today and celebrate our special day with us. I'll hand you over to my wife to say a few words. Have a great evening.
Good evening, all. When he told me I had to say a few words, it's supposed to be just 2 paragraphs, but I've got a few people to thank today as well, and I hope I don't get emotional about it. We all know planning a wedding takes a lot of time and effort, and while this day is about me and Ben, this day could not have been possible without so many people, and I want to take a moment to thank a few people, important people in my life. Dear Mom and Dad, no words can describe how grateful I am for everything you have done for me. You have been with me through my ups and downs, my good and my bad. I would not be the person I am today without your unconditional love and support you have given me. Dad, I have always looked up to you and respected every advice you have given me. Mom, you have always told me to put my trust in God and everything will be good. They say parents are always stricter with the eldest child, and that certainly was true growing up in my household. But I know it was only because you cared and loved me so much that you asked where I was, with whom I'm going, and what time I'll be home. Even though you may have slacked off with Prasanne, you all taught me well to enforce it on her. And as I lose my old name and take on a new, rest assured, I will always love you. To my new in-laws, from day one I have felt welcomed and accepted into the family. I'm very blessed to have such great in-laws. Thank you for raising Ben, and rest assured I will look after him and love him just as well. Ben and I are now 2 people with 1 part. As we both are glad the people and experience that have shaped us and brought us together. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Barbara, you are a kind-hearted, caring, and understanding woman. Thank you for always making me feel at home. Michael, I enjoy your witty comments and look forward to going fishing with you. To my maid of honor, friend, younger, and little bit annoying sister, I've always said you didn't do much for my wedding, but you have done so much more. From the time Mum and Dad got you home, I've always been so proud to be called your elder sister, even though you may have cried every time I carried you when we were kids. We have our share of a lot of cat fights, some auto snuggles, and plenty of high-night laughters, but I cannot thank you for always being there for me. And I know I can be a hard case at times, but your teacher skills have always kicked in with being patient with me most times. I gained another sister today, Kelly. Thank you for being supportive, friendly, and always being so composed. I've cherished all the times we have spent together on our trip to Sydney, Wanaka, and our 660 concert, and I hope we have many more wonderful ones in the future. I thank Ben's extended family for making me feel welcome and included. I remember the first day I met everyone at Brian and Janine's home. I was very nervous to meet everyone and to remember all the names. Family means the world to Ben and myself. And we are heartbroken and saddened that our family all around the world can't make it for our special day. My grandparents from India, Ilunana, Molinana, and Tony Papa, they're not only missing one grandchildren's wedding, but two. My uncles and aunties and cousins, Sangeeta, Sean, Jonathan, Audrey, and Ethan, Terrence, Sandra, and Brett from across the ditch. From Canada, Kenny, Desiree, Clint, and Karina, who's supposed to be near me at my head table. Ben's family from Belfast. Liz, David, Nathan, Genevieve, and Eva. Ever since March, I kept hoping and praying that things would settle come November. But as time drew close, reality kicked in, and we knew our loved ones would not be here. But their prayers and wishes and blessings from all over mean everything to us. A wedding is a time for joy and fun with friends and family gathered to see the happy couple off as they embark on a new journey. But it is the time when our thoughts turn to those who have passed away, especially Ben's Nanda James and his grandma Pauline, my grandpa Kashi Papa, my uncle Tony, and Big Nana. They're not only in our thoughts, but more importantly, they are with us in our heart always. We know you are looking down on us today and showering us with your blessings. Finally, to my husband. This is the first time I'm actually saying that word out loud. We started our journey as friends and getting to know each other on long car drives, which then turned into me being your girlfriend. And then I gave you a time frame on when I want to get married. And as of today, we are now husband and wife, and I could not be more excited. You came into my life and changed it for the better. You are the love of my life, my best friend, and our husband. I know we have already had our highs and lows, but you have always been the one to push us through. Thank you for putting up with me, my many mood swings, and my bridezilla moments. I'm going to blame that on stress. Thank you for always loving me and always accepting and understanding. And always being there for me. We learned through our course, marriage is about patience, acceptance, and understanding, knowing when to say I'm sorry and when to offer forgiveness. I promise to be calm when we have our arguments, to be supportive with your love for the Warriors, to celebrate the good times and never give up on the bad. Babe, this is not the happy ending to our story, because this day is only just the beginning of a new and more exciting adventure that we get to experience together. Last but not least, to our dear Reverend Father, family, and friends, we would like to thank each one of you for being here with us today. And it means the world to us. Hope you all enjoy this beautiful evening.
Go!
Thank you, Doug. That was a highlight of the evening. Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. This was outstanding. You know, I want you to give them also a big hand, only because of this, because both of them spoke so well. They had so much to say about each other.